Hey guys, welcome back. Today I am back with my August favorites. I cannot even believe that summer is already coming to an end, but your girl right here is super excited for the fall. I already have like Halloween video ideas going on in my head and holiday videos. I'm really excited for the fall, if you guys cannot tell already. But first, before we move into the fall, I would like to show you guys my favorite products for the month of August, because I actually tried out a bunch of new products this month, all that were super bomb. So I'm really excited to share them with you and let you know my thoughts about them. So yeah, give this video a thumbs up if you are also excited for fall, and let me know in the comments what you're looking most forward to this fall. I would love to know. And yeah, without further ado, let's go ahead and get started. This month I had two palette favorites that I wanted to share with you guys, and they are these ones right here. This one is the Tarte Graveyard Girl Swamp Queen palette. Love this. And then also the Pure Love Your Selfie 2 palette. These are both super amazing, and I got both of them this month. We'll start with the Pure one. I love the colors in here. Like, these shadows are so crazy pigmented, you guys. Like, look at that. I have actually them all on my lid today. I actually did my entire look with this palette because I did actually take over the Pure Cosmetics Snapchat today. I literally forgot that I did that this afternoon. But I used this whole palette on my eyes, and the lippy from this palette is on my lips. And I actually love the lippy in this palette. It's right here. This is the lip gloss, and it comes with a lip crayon as well. And I really love this palette. I was super impressed by it, to be honest with you guys. Like, a lot of times when palettes have like lip and face stuff in them, I never really go for them. I'm more of like just a eyeshadow palette kind of girl, but this one is super impressive, and this lippy I actually really love. So yeah, and it also does come with two highlighters. I think this one might be a blush, but it's more of like a highlight on me. This highlighter right here and a bronzer, and then it comes with a lippy, like I said, and a lip liner and a mascara. I just took those out of here, but I really like this palette. The shadows are beautiful, so easy to work with, and they're just so pretty. This green one right here, I live for. Oh, I love it. So pretty. So love this palette. And then I also really love the Tarte Graveyard Girl Swamp Queen palette. Oh my goodness. This one, this really impressed me. I mean, this is just such a beautiful palette. I'm sorry that I'm like blinding you guys. It's like gold and mirrored. It's so pretty, but not actually super great for like showing you guys. But these shadows, if you like warm neutrals, this is the palette for you. And they smell like chocolate or like candy or something. They smell so good. Oh, love it. But these shadows are just so beautiful. This one right here in Dogman, I live for that. That is like the most beautiful warm toned like shade to like smoke out your eyes. Like, oh, this whole palette is beautiful, and it comes with this humongous mirror, and I just absolutely adore this. Bunny and Tarte definitely killed it on this collaboration, and it was certainly one of my favorites this month. If you guys want me to do a full tutorial with this, I absolutely can, because I've been using it so much. I just haven't actually done a like full tutorial on my channel, so I can definitely do that. If you guys want to see that, just let me know. Up next, I have a brow pencil, and I have really been liking the Benefit Precisely My Brow Pencil. That's what I use to do my brows today. I did just put up a drugstore brow routine, so I will link that down below if you're more interested in drugstore products for the brows. But this brow pencil is super impressive. It has a spoolie on one side and then a very thin tip on the other, similar to the Anastasia Brow Wiz, except this tip is a bit thicker, and I actually find it to be a bit easier to work with than the Anastasia Brow Wiz. I like that it's like a little teensy bit thicker. I don't know, I just feel like it's easier to kind of feather out your brows with this. I have this in shade 2, and I feel like it's the perfect shade. It's not too dark, but it's not too light, because I feel like a lot of times when it comes to like blonde hair and finding the right brow color, it can be very difficult. So this shade, Benefit, did a really great job on it, and I really like this product. I have been very impressed with it, and I've been using this a lot. I don't want to scroll it all the way up, but I've been using this like a lot, and it has lasted. Like, I use this pretty much every day this past month, where like I feel like with my Anastasia Brow Wizzes, I go through them like water. Does anybody else have that problem? Like, I don't know if there's more product in this or not, but I don't use it as fast for whatever reason. I don't know, I just feel like with the Anastasia Brow Wiz, I'm buying a new one like every couple of weeks, where this one has actually really lasted, so very impressed so far. My next favorite are these masks that I tried out this month. These are like the cutest little masks in the whole world. These are from Nug, and these are amazing. Like, I first saw these and was like, what are those? Those are so cute. Like, I didn't really know what they were, because I've never really seen masks like this, but I thought these were the cutest things. And just so you guys know, like, full disclosure, these were sent to me, so I did not purchase these myself, but you can find them at Target. And I thought they were so cute, and then I tried them out and was like, Girl, they are more than cute. These are powerful little things. I love them. I actually have 3 favorites of these, and my favorites were the hydrating one. We've already spoken about my dry skin. You guys know my skin is very dry, and this one really did a great job of hydrating my skin. Like, if I could live with this mask on my face, I probably would do it. But this was amazing. I really, really liked this. And then I also really like the revitalizing one and the soothing one. These 3 were my favorites, my go-tos. They are really, really amazing. The revitalizing one I felt like made my skin look so much like brighter and like alive, if that kind of makes sense. So I really, really liked this one as well. And the soothing one too. This was perfect for like a spa night at home when you're just hanging out. So these basically, when you open these up, this little like thing right here is filled with the mask, and I just use a brush and I just apply it on. I could do like a whole mask video if you guys wanted, or like a spa routine kind of video like at home, because I love doing masks, and these ones just have absolutely been my faves for sure. And another thing too that I did realize with these is there really is more than one mask in here. Like, even if I tried to, I couldn't use all of this on my face at once. So what I do is I'll just, once I open it up, I'll use like half of it on my face, and then I just put it in a little baggie, and then I'll use it like a few nights later. And it stayed fine and everything there. I had no issues with it. So you actually really do get more than one mask in here, even though I think it's supposed to be like one mask. I definitely got more than one, which is great because they're not even expensive to begin with, and you're getting 2 masks in here. So I just think they are so cute. They have a bunch of different ones as well, so you don't have to buy like some huge container of a mask that you might not like. So I did really like that you can kind of like pick and choose and get different masks, because sometimes I might want a dry skin one, sometimes I might want the revitalizing one, like depending on the time of the day or how my skin is acting. So these have been really, really amazing, and like I said, they are just so cute. Like, look at them. I am obsessed, but they really, really do pack a punch when it comes to your skincare. Like, they really have helped my skin a lot, and I love them. And I'm like a mask junkie, so I'm very serious when it comes to my masks, because like you guys know, I do have problem skin. It can get very dry and very irritated, and these really have not irritated at all. They've just made it better. So I really like them. I will put a link to them down below. Like I said, you can get them at Target as well. My next favorite is one that I felt the need to mention and to talk about because this inspired a lot of comments when I did a video on it, and that is the Urban Decay All Nighter Foundation. Now, I did a first impressions on this probably about a month ago now, and I talked about how I really, really liked it. In that video, I was using shade 5.0, and it was not a perfect match for my skin tone at the time. 4.0, which is what I have right here, does match me better, although it's still not 100% perfect, but I still did the first impressions, because when I do first impressions, I like to do it on the formula of the foundation, the lasting power, like how I think the foundation works on my skin, and not so much for the color, because you can always just go back and exchange it and get a different one. So I kept doing it kind of like not even going about the fact that the color might not have been a perfect match, but so many people were like, oh my god, that color looks terrible, this video is definitely sponsored, like, and it was not sponsored. Like, Urban Decay did not pay me to make that video. They did not even know that I was making the video, so it was not sponsored at all. I truly, truly love this foundation. I think that it is amazing for a full coverage foundation that doesn't look way too cakey and way too heavy on the skin. It doesn't feel cakey or heavy either, because I tried the Kat Von D Lock-It, and I do actually really like that foundation, but if you don't like the feeling of having something on your face, you're not going to like that foundation. To me, it doesn't bother me, so I like it because it gives a beautiful finish to my skin. But this foundation is going to give you that same really beautiful, full coverage matte finish, but you don't really feel like you have all this cakey like makeup on your face, and I really, really like this foundation. 5.0 was not the right shade for me. I still don't think 4.0 is exactly perfect. I think I need to get like 4.25 maybe, because that's the neutral one. I'm not sure, but I've actually just been mixing this with the NYX foundation mixer in Warmth. I talked about it in my last favorites video. You can basically just mix it into a foundation to make it more warm, and I've been mixing that into this, and it makes it a little bit, yes, less yellow, and then it works really well for me, so I might just keep doing that. But as far as the formulation of this foundation, I love it. I have been using it so much. Whenever I want a full coverage, like flawless face, this is what I have been going to, and I highly suggest it. I love the packaging with the pump. You do not need to use a lot of this. Absolutely not. I will link my first impressions down below in case you guys are interested. Keep in mind, like I said, color is not perfect. I was talking more about the formulation, but yeah, I have really been impressed with this, and it's definitely one of my favorites. Up next, I have a new highlighter that has absolutely stole my heart, you guys. I'm obsessed with it. It is the Ofra highlighter in Rodeo Drive. You guys, this is the most beautiful highlight literally ever. It is Golden Goddess glowing. Like, can we just please look at that? Oh, I love this highlight. There is nothing not to love. It's so pigmented. It's so beautiful. It just gives you the most beautiful glow on your cheeks. And you can just dip your brush in there a teensy little bit and get a very natural highlight, or you can dip your brush in there and go ham like I do and look glowing to the gods. It's just the most perfect undertone as well. Like, it's not too golden, but it's not like too white to give you like this weird white stripe on your cheek. It's just so beautiful. Ofra killed it on this highlight. I'm really hoping they come out with more highlights because I love this one in Rodeo Drive. They also have one in Beverly Hills, I believe, that I really like as well. So I just need them to keep coming out with highlights because I am living for them. And this one has absolutely been a favorite of mine. I went on vacation this month and this is the only highlighter that I brought with me. That's how much I love it. Next, I have a setting powder, and this is the Laura Mercier Secret Brightening Powder. Now, I have used the Laura Mercier Translucent Setting Powder for a very long time, and I do really like that, but this month I decided to try this out. Long story short, my translucent setting powder, the whole thing like cracked open, and now I just have the powder in like a baggie because the entire like container that it came in broke when I was traveling, which was really super upsetting. So I don't really know what to do with it. I literally just have the powder in a baggie. I don't know. But when I went to repurchase, I got this instead because I was kind of looking at the powders, and I really only use like setting powders like this to set underneath my eyes. I do not set my entire face just because I have dry skin, so I just really set my under eye area. And the girl was saying how this one is really great for the under eyes because it's additionally like more brightening. So I tried it out and I really like it. I used it to set my under eyes today. I've pretty much been using it all month. It is very similar to the translucent powder. It's very finely milled, very easy to blend out, but this one does leave a slight white cast on the skin. So for the under eye area, if you like that highlighted bright look, you're gonna like this because it does kind of brighten up that area. This would not be good though to like set your entire face. It's gonna put a white cast on your whole face. So if you don't like the bright under eye look or you want to use a setting powder all over your face, definitely go for the translucent. But if you're looking for a bright highlighted under eye, this is amazing and I have really been loving it. Up next we have a skincare product, and this is the Tarte Drink of H2O Hydrating Boost. Now, I was a little reluctant when I first tried this, I'll be honest, because I have tried Tarte makeup products time and time again and loved them and really enjoyed them, but when makeup companies come out with skincare, I'm always a little skeptical because, you know, their specialty is makeup, not necessarily skincare, so I never really know what to think, and Tarte killed it on their skincare. I mean, they kill it on their makeup and then they killed it on their skincare, so I was so impressed with a lot of their skincare products that I tried, but this one most especially. You guys know that I have very dry skin, so anything that says hydrating boost, I'm all about, and I love this stuff, you guys. First things first, it smells absolutely amazing. Like, literally, I love it's so like awakening. Like, it like wakes you up in the morning. It just smells so good, and it's a very like gel like consistency. I don't know if you guys can really tell, but it's not like super like creamy or anything. It blends in really well, and it's very hydrating. So I've been using this pretty much every single morning and I love it. I feel like my skin looks hydrated and awake and alive and not dry and like super gross all throughout the day. So I have been loving this, and especially going into winter, I feel like this is going to be my holy grail. I really have been enjoying it. So Tarte definitely killed it on their skincare, especially this little guy right here. Up next, I have a pair of lashes, and these are from Icon Eyelashes. I love their lashes. I use them in so many of my tutorials. They are super high quality, and I feel like I can get so many uses out of them. But these ones in the shade Taylor, oh my god, you guys, these are the most beautiful lashes. I used these for the first time this month, and I was just like, why have I never used these before? These are just like my kind of lash. They are super wispy, super long. They just make your eyes look so beautiful. I absolutely love them. If you're into like long wispy lashes, not so much like super voluminous, but long and wispy, these are for you, girl. I love them. And like I said, they're in the style Taylor, and they have just been like literally my everything. I have been using them so much. I want to go buy like 25 boxes of these. Probably going to do that. And I also wanted to incorporate into my favorite something new. So every month now, if you guys like it, I'm going to be telling you my favorite app, my favorite TV show, and my favorite song of the month. Just to like switch it up and not always do beauty, so you guys can kind of get to know me a little bit like beyond makeup and stuff. So this month my favorite song has been Sit Still Look Pretty from Daya. If you follow me on Snapchat, you already know this. Whenever I'm showing you guys like unboxing PR stuff or whatever I'm doing, I literally always have that song on. I love it, and I love like the meaning behind it. Like, she wants to you know, girl power. She doesn't want to just sit still and look pretty. So I love that song. And then my favorite TV show, this is really hard because I have 3 and I can't narrow it down. So Big Brother, I love that show. I feel like not that many people watch it, but I love Big Brother. I've watched it like my whole life. And then also Bachelor in Paradise, hashtag Bachelor Nation. I'm obsessed with The Bachelor and all forms of that show, so Bachelor in Paradise for sure. And then also Orange is the New Black. I'm on the new season that just came out, I guess the 4th season, but I didn't finish it yet. So don't tell me what happens, please, because I did not finish it yet. Although I can already tell you my favorite TV show for September is going to be Narcos, because it comes back September 2nd. Give this video a thumbs up if you are excited for Narcos or if you watch it on Netflix. I love that show, so I'm so excited for it to come back. And then my favorite app is the game Pack-a-Pets. You guys, this is the cutest game literally ever. If you're an animal lover or a pets lover, you guys gotta try this out. I have it on my iPhone. This is like the little intro. It is the cutest game in the world, and I'm literally obsessed with it. It's basically like a virtual pet game, so you get to raise over 70 of these little cute little pets. Like, they are like the cutest things. They literally have like, oh my god, there's so many different kinds. Obviously there's over 70, and they are so cute. Like I said, if you love your pet or you're an animal lover, this is the game for you. And you basically like raise them throughout the game. You feed them, you decorate their room, you clean up after them, you go on all these like little adventures with them. It's literally like just so fun, and it's so addicting. I'm like literally always using it, and Steven's like, what are you doing? And I'm like, I'm playing Pack-a-Pets. What are you doing? And they live in like a Paca town, which is this weird like kind of little town, but it's really, really cute. And like all of the little pets are like so cute. Like, I'm telling you, you guys are gonna love it. And like I said, like, you pick what your pet eats, you pick what adventures you go on, and then that kind of determines like how your pet evolves throughout its life. So it's really cool because you see like your actions come out through your pet. So it's actually really cool. And I feel like it would be good for people too that like might not have a pet, because it does kind of give you that sense of like, this is mine, you know, like responsibility for your pet. So there's like a whole bunch of quests that you can go on throughout the town, and then you watch your pet evolve over time, and you get to like decorate their room and stuff. Like, it's just really, really fun. I guarantee if you guys try it, you're gonna become addicted like me. I'll put a link to it down below. It was free on the iPhone to download it, like from the App Store. I'm assuming from Android it's the same thing. I don't know, but it was free on the iPhone, and I love it. I'm addicted. So you guys can get it, and we can chat about it too, and we can chat about my favorite TV shows and all of that stuff. So let me know if you guys want me to keep doing like my favorite app, my favorite TV show, my favorite song, and I'll keep doing that. So yeah, those are all of my favorites for the month of August. Thank you guys so much for watching. I love you so very much, and I will see you guys very soon in my next video. Bye!